I'm very concerned as a father and a grandfather, very concerned about the growing number of homeless young people and the flood of drugs like ice and so on. So many lives are getting destroyed. With a background of leadership training, I've always taught that the way to solve a problem is to do something. And so I thought, well, here's a problem, what can I do? So I got together with a couple of other creative people who have similar concerns to me, and we've come up with Angelic, the Angel Girl story. Angelic is a multimedia package. The music is available on an album, on MP3 as well as a CD. It also has an audio book that tells the whole story with the music as well, and it's also available in packages for either school, high school productions or for producers of small theatre companies. So Angelic covers quite an area of multimedia. Now, our real key in doing this is, as I mentioned, we want to do something about homelessness. We found two charities that really are dedicated and doing a great job with homeless people. One is Teen Challenge and the other, the Base Services. So we decided that Angelic will be in partnership with these two charities to help raise funds and to create awareness of what they're doing.
We actually look after young people from the ages of 16 to 39 who have life-controlling issues such as addiction, self-harm, eating disorders, depression. They come into our facilities and they live with us for 12 months where we look at those underlying issues that actually cause them to get to that place in their life. We are passionate about seeing young people reach their full potential, have their lives transformed, and we do all of this without government funding.
I'm sitting here on the bed of one of our girls at the New Life Women's Centre. It's so difficult to choose a story because every life is just so precious. But I do remember our young 16-year-old girl who slept in this very bed a couple of years ago. She had cuts all up her arms, needle marks from her IV drug use. She was living on the streets, prostituting herself at 16 just to maintain those habits. Today, that young woman is getting distinctions at university in social welfare and helping others.
We see firsthand in Teen Challenge Queensland the devastation that this drug ice is doing with our young people. We've seen families torn apart. We can't pull back from this fight. This generation is worth fighting for. We can't lose them.
The Base Services is a not-for-profit organisation, and one of the main programs in the Base Services is our soup kitchen, and we get up to around 40 to 60 people a day. And these people are facing difficult circumstances such as drug addiction, family breakdown and homelessness. Homelessness can happen to anyone, and we're finding that this is a growing issue in Australia. 105,000 people tonight will have not a place to live. Over half are young people. We have young people around the age of 12 that are facing these difficult circumstances.
I believe they need not only our support, but your support. Because just think about this. Imagine if you were homeless. It can happen.
My story is that I was pretty well off. Very well off, actually. And I never thought I'd become homeless, but it can happen to anyone. In the end, my drug habit got the better of me, and I was on the run and losing everything on the way.
Imagine if drug addiction reached your kids, what it would do for your family. Families can be destroyed and are being destroyed very, very quickly through epidemics such as ice and crack and so on. We really want to A, create awareness, B, to give you something that you can actually join with us in helping fight this. And that something is Angelic, the Angel Girl story. It's a story about a homeless girl.
You're beautiful and strong. Believe in your future.
grateful to be partnering together with Angelic. Angelic is a musical that's going to bring to life some of these incredible social issues. We know that Angelic is going to build awareness, and we're also grateful because from their profits they're actually going to be helping Teen Challenge to help these young lives and fight for this generation.
Angelic is going to bring awareness. It's going to bring awareness to communities, skills, and I think that's amazing. And it's also going to bring funds, much needed funds for our soup kitchen. 20% of the profits are going towards our basement soup kitchen, which cost around $60,000 a year to run. And the soup kitchen is run by volunteers, and so it's going to be a great support for our community, for our soup kitchen, for homeless people.
I'm sure from what you've seen that you'll want to join with us and make Angelic a reality. For your sake, for my sake, and for the sake of our children. Let's stand and fight this insidious drug invasion before it does more damage. Come and join us.
Don't you know you're an